Capricorn, welcome in to the tarot room. My name is Robin. Just give me one sec, Cap. I just want to make sure that we're live, we're connected, we're good, we're in here. We're live, we're connected, we're good, we're in here. All right, welcome to the tarot room. My name is Robin. Hey Capricorn, today's live tarot is going to be about the person coming towards you in love. Let's see what's next. Let's see what you can expect. Let's see what's coming down the chute. Let's get ahead of the energy and see who or what. I hope it's who is coming towards you. This is interesting. I got the soulmates cards for the Sagittarius live as well. We have coffin. Endings are bringing new beginnings. So growth, change, liberation, and transition. And then we have soulmate, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. All right. Let's see if there's an ending here with maybe a soul or a karmic contract, or let's see if there was an ending and you have a soulmate coming through. Let's talk about you. Let's get into your reading. Uh-oh. There's a problem with my live. It says the chat's not available. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why the live is doing that. Let me see if there's something I can fix. I don't think so. Sorry about that, guys. Part of the reason I like the live is because I can chat with you, and for some reason it's unavailable. That's a YouTube thing. That's not an app thing. So my apologies, guys. I can't chat to you today, but hopefully we'll catch you to chat on the next live. I hope I'm still connected. It says I am. Okay. Well, I hope there's no issues with the live and the audio. I'll find out afterwards. But Capricorn, let's get into your reading. Let's see who's coming towards you in love and what you can expect. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the 3 of Wands is in reverse. Okay. I definitely feel there was an ending here in the past. An ending, the 10 of Cups was there. So things didn't go the way you wanted it to go here with the past person, Capricorn. There's the 10 of Swords. You do feel betrayed. So that coffin is a past energy. We're definitely coming into this reading with a single Capricorn collective. Okay. All right. What else we got here for Cappe? There's the 2 of Pentacles. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Confusion, confusion. 7 of Cups here. Okay. And the 9 of Pentacles, single independent Capricorn. There's the Sun. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. And there's the Ace of Swords. Let's get into this. I don't see a new person here, so let's see what's going on. The 10 of Cups and the 3 of Wands is in reverse is our past energy with that 10 of Swords. So the 10 of Swords is in our present, which tells me maybe recently, maybe a long time ago, there was a happy ending that came to an ending. So someone that you were comfortable with, someone that you were in a long-term relationship with this 10 of Cups, and it didn't go how you wanted. There is a betrayal here, Capricorn. What do you want to say about this past energy here for Capricorn? 4 of Swords is in reverse. So you're letting that go. Okay. You might have to let that go without closure. Oh, the Magician. You're hearing from that person. Ooh, the plot thickens. Okay. 3 of Cups, Knight of Wands, but they're unreliable. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so let's see what they're coming to say. This person's taking action here. You're definitely going to heal from this person now. This person is a person that you felt betrayed from, Capricorn. There was a very unhappy ending, an ending that you didn't want. So I feel that's why you have a decision to make. What is this person coming to say? What are they coming to say here to Capricorn? What do they want? What are they coming to say? 2 of Swords. The Knight of Wands. They've changed their ways. They realize that being unreliable, hot and cold, not committal is hurting them. They were lying to themselves. The 7 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. So I do feel this person was unreliable. They could have cheated or not been loyal with this Knight of Wands. But they've realized that acting that way didn't get them what they wanted. And that's you. So they were lying to themselves about their feelings here. The 7 of Swords and the Ace of Cups is lying to themselves about their feelings. They want to move forward. Okay, what are their long-term intentions here? People can say whatever they want to say. What are their long-term intentions here for Capricorn? What are their long-term intentions? The 4 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords. They're not going to change. What the hell is this shit? 3 of Wands. They just want to make themselves feel, Capricorn. They just want to make themselves feel better. You have a very selfish person here. We have the Sun and the Queen of Cups. This person's just wanting to make themselves feel better. They are still going to hold back. They are still going to be very guarded. And they're still going to be lying and cheating and not being honest and sneaking around and doing some shit. So the fact is this person misses you and they want their cake and eat it too. They want to be with you, but they don't want to be loyal to you. They want to have you in their life, but they don't want to treat you well. So this person is coming out of self-satisfaction, self-gratification. They don't necessarily care about you, your needs, your wants, what you deserve here, Capricorn. I'm really sorry to say that. You have a very selfish person coming back, but I already feel you know it. The Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. It's like you have to make a decision here. You have a choice, you have an option, you have a decision to make. But I feel the Seven of Cups is like confusion. It's like their words aren't matching their actions, right? You're confused by this. Like you betrayed me and now you're coming back to talk to me. Like, are you serious? Do you think I'm going to believe you? And you notice this Two of Pentacles is at the circus, right? He's on the little tightrope here. Like, am I a clown? Like, am I the, what's that guy called? You know, the guy that runs the circus? I don't know what he's called. Do they even have circuses anymore? I don't know. But I did go to the circus as a kid. I actually saw in China they have that projected circus now where it's not like real animals. It's like the 3D, you know, remember like, I don't know. It's like 3D version of the elephant and stuff. But whatever. Either way, you're not a circus. You're not a clown. You're not going to let this person clown you. I do see you being confused and uncertain about why they're even coming to talk to you. And I just told you why. But ultimately, Capricorn, I see you staying single. I think this is the final nail in the coffin where you really realize, you may have already realized it, but it's like being like pushed down that this person's selfish. They really only care about themselves and their happiness and what they want. They don't necessarily care about you and what you want and what's important to you. I see you staying single here, Capricorn. I see you not falling for this game, wanting no part of it. I'll sort of say that. Is there anything else you want to say to Capricorn about who's coming towards them in love? Five of Wands. There's the conflict. You might still have, no, there's the World. That, I was going to say, you might still have feelings for this person, but no, you do not. So, you know your value. But, see, yeah, it's over. Look at this. Look at the cards that shot out. The Emperor and the Empress. You may have been married to this person. I know you were at least in a long-term relationship. It's over. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You've made the decision. And I do feel with this Knight of Cups and this King of Cups, excuse me, what am I saying? This Knight of Cups in this World, there are no feelings left for this person. You would like to explore other love options here in the future. So this is the final hurrah. This is the final kabam. This is a karmic connection coming to an end. Now, when we do our potential outcome, we'll see if the soulmate energy is coming through or if this is just the end of a soul contract. They lived their purpose in your life, and now it's time for you to move on to something more tangible, more stable, where someone considers you and your feelings here, Capricorn. You don't deserve to be treated this way. Hell no. Okay, that's what we have. That's who's coming towards you next in love. So let's grab some oracles. We'll see what they want to say. Then we'll jump back into the tarot. We'll do a potential outcome, and we'll see where you are. Right now is mid-June. We'll go to the end of July. No, we'll go to the, I said end of July. So we'll see where you are in a month, Capricorn. All right, so what does Capricorn need to surrender to when it comes to love? Negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. So when negative thoughts surface, say, thank you for sharing, and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Okay? I don't want to get the Lover's oracles because I don't think you give two rats ass about this motherfucker. So, what is the soul? Let's get your soul animal, and then we'll jump back into the tarot. What's the spirit animal here? What's the spirit animal? I feel like I need one or two oracles in the middle of the reading. It's just how I do things. Oh, yeah, the turtle. All right. Ah. The turtle wisdom teaches us about walking our path with peace and sticking to it with determination and serenity. You might be encouraged to take a break from your busy life and look around or within for more grounded, long-lasting solutions. Okay, Capricorn, let's do it. Let's get down to it. Let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there's always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, let's see where you are in the month of July. Let's see if someone new's coming through. Let's see if this person's still poking at you, prodding at you. All right, we have the Three of Cups is in reverse. Okie dokie smoky. See what that's all about. Definitely a no to this person, but let's see how it continues through here. What else we got? We got the Six of Cups. We have the Fool. We have the Moon. Yeah, see. Okay. One more. So what's anchoring this is the Fool. A fresh start, a new beginning. She's moving away from that Six of Cups, away from the past. So there, gosh, that was almost painful. The Two of Swords. Oh, you had to block this person. There's the World, the Ace of Cups, and the Empress. So Capricorn, I do feel you had to block this person. The Three of Cups is in reverse with the Moon. When I'm doing a reading about multiple people, the Moon is going to be the other person. It's going to be secrets, things they're not telling you, things they're keeping from you. The Three of Cups is in reverse, and that is the card of third party. This person definitely is not loyal. This person definitely has options here on speed dial. Do people still have speed dial anymore? I don't know, but they got other people in the background here, and you know that. So they weren't being honest with you. They were keeping secrets about other people, places, and things in their life. And I actually feel you ended up blocking this person, which means I don't think that when you rejected them or let them go here, they really just like went silently in the wind. I think they maybe turned into an ass or something. And you had to block them. Like I said, they want their cake and eat it too. They don't care about what your needs are, your wants, or what you deserve. They're just coming from a very selfish place here in this energy. They know they want you and they know they like you, but they know they want other people too. And if you're poly, that's cool. It'll work for you. But if you're not, that's not cool. Everybody has to consent if you're in a poly relationship. What I see is you moving in the different direction. They were this way to me. Taking a leap of faith, moving somewhere new, letting go of your past. So Capricorn, what I see is the final hurrah. I see an ending. Beware, this person's going to come back. They come back with very selfish intentions. They just want something from you, but they want that something from other people too. You will need to block this person completely. Go into your cell phone, press block, jump into Facebook and Instagram, press block. I don't think this person's really welcome in your energy and in your reality anymore. That is the end. You're having a fresh start. You're okay with it. So yeah, you're okay with this. So what just happened here? The Empress and the Sun. You're okay with it. You know your value. You know your worth. If you got to be single for a little bit, cool. I'll be single for a little bit till I find the right person. So Capricorn, that's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's going down. I'm sorry there was no chat. I feel so weird that I'm doing a live and I can't chat to people, but I know what's going on. I'll find out. Yeah, look at that. As I cut the deck, they're not honest. Be aware of this person, Capricorn. Trust your intuition because it's right. They're trying to play you for a fool, but you can't fool a Capricorn because this ain't the fucking circus. All right, Cappy. That's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's going down. So just beware of this person. You will have to block them. But ultimately, I see you being okay with it. I see you being fine. You'll wait for the right person to come through. So Capricorn, I sure hope you enjoyed your reading. And if you like your reading, if you like my style, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe. It does help my channel to grow. Helps the readings get out there. So thank you so much, Capricorn. I truly appreciate your support. And let's get your final message to close off your reading today. Let's redo that. It's okay. You want me to cut the deck? Hold on. The card is not where they want it to be. All right, what do you want to say here? How you want it? There it is. Yeah. Loneliness is the poverty of self, and solitude is the richness of self. So today, be the friend to yourself that your heart most desires in another. Love yourself, Capricorn. That's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's going down. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time. Those of you that are live, I'm sorry I couldn't chat. I'll have a look at that and see what's going on. My goal is to go live twice in a week. I think it might have been because I disappeared for a week and then I did 2 lives straight up. YouTube might be a little confused by my actions and inconsistencies here. So hopefully next time I go live, the chat will work and I can chat to you guys. But thank you for joining me. Thank you for your support. We'll see you guys soon. Until next time.